Well, Neil, that 2-2 draw tonight was, well, at times it was an enthralling game. It's certainly a full-blooded game. What are your thoughts on the game? And also, change of formation at the beginning?
Yeah, to be honest with you, we we looked at the bodies that we had that could really start a game and play 90 minutes, and it was almost, do we put Tunji in midfield again, or do we, we didn't know whether Dale was going to be fit, we didn't know whether Innie was going to be fit. There was a few players that we weren't sure on, junior off the bench, but there was, a lot of the bench could only probably manage 20, 30 minutes. So other than starting with Denon, and we thought away from home, they're going to play a 3-5-2. They end up playing a 3-4-3 and try to put it on us. And we wanted to be strong and aggressive, and I thought the back three generally were. Obviously, it was a forced change with Timmy having to go off. Yeah, I thought it was a gritty performance.
And it was nice to get off to a quick start with the goal.
Yeah, great goal from Chin. Like I say, we were big and powerful, but I knew, and Southend's a really tough place to go. I think they're pushing for the playoffs, and we said to the lads, look, today you've got to start with the nitty-gritty side of the game, because they're going to put it on you, and they did put it forward. They played three centre forwards up, try to play up on our back three, try to turn it in behind us, run in behind us, and we, at times the problem we had in the first half wasn't the aggression and the blocks and the tackles. It was when we won the ball back, we turned it over. They ran at us quickly, they were aggressive, and we turned the ball over too quickly, and that's caused us their equaliser, and it caused us our problems. So at half time we tweaked the shape, went obviously back to a 4, and we just said to the boys, look, whatever the result is, let's just play the way we train, play the way we work on in training, play all the patterns we look to do it, and that's going to take bravery. They're going to run at you, they're going to pressure high, they're going to be aggressive, they're at home, they want to win. So what? And if we lose, we lose. But we lose if we carry on just kicking the ball away and turning it over every 2 passes. We're going to end up probably losing the game anyway. So let's be brave.
And they certainly did come on very strongly in the start of that second half, and then got their noses in front.
Yeah, got their noses in front. Again, we're disappointed with the goals, but when it goes in, one thing we've worked hard on with the group is resetting and not getting down about it and crumbling. Great goal from H to get us back in it, and then at that point me and Bass went, right, let's go for it, and we put Junior on and we went even braver, moved H off to the left and went even braver.
I mean, in our commentary we asked the question, this is another mountain for Wellington to climb to get back into the game. And then we talked, I know you don't like to call out players, but we were actually talking about Harry Buterman, and just he was geeing up the play. You could see his enthusiasm, and then he sort of saw that jinking goal. It was that was a terrific spirit from the whole boys, but particularly at that moment, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's what we say. There's no blame culture. We haven't got me and Bass shouting at them from the side. We try and help them. We try and work with them. And again, at half time, I said to them, be brave, like play, draw them onto you, expect them to pressure, and enjoy it and play around it. And there was 2 or 3 patterns we did where they tried to press us and we played around it and we got into great areas. And then the final end product needs to be better. But they're a resilient group. They give everything. I've just said in there to them, you're one of the most hardest working, honest group of lads I've worked with. And as fans and as a manager, it's a great start. It's a great start for us. And then I'm now going, can you be braver? Can you be braver up there? Can you want the ball? Can you be willing to make a mistake sometimes? And then we'll get back in and we'll deal with it. And when they do that, they're very good.
It's been a grueling few weeks, hasn't it? And a lot of miles on the road, and a lot of battered bodies. But psychologically, it's nice to at least get the 40 points and then begin to look for the next stage.
Yeah, every game's just a game for us to keep going, keep momentum. If you look at the York game, we was all disappointed. We gave them a really good game in the first half, come away losing 3-0 to a good team. And we didn't crumble. We then came back in. We picked up 2 wins and a draw in our next 3 games, and we went again. And that's what it's about: bouncing back, going again. Today we've come away from home. They were the aggressors. They were the team really pushing to try and win the game. At times we hung on, and at times we tried to get our game going. But we're a resilient group, and 10 more points at least in the league, and then obviously try and keep the season alive in the cup as well. But can't ask for any more from the group.
I'm sure finally we'll talk later in the week, but what does the rest of the week look like now?
Yeah, get the bodies back. Like I just mentioned there, in the last 10 games coming up to Boston away on Saturday, we've had 8 away. 8 out of 10 away. And Hartlepool and York and Gainsborough and Boston coming up. It's been tough not playing at home for so long in them games. And to come away at the moment only losing one of them 8, it's a credit to the boys. We just got to go again and then go again and then go again, however many more times we need to till the season finishes.
Brilliant. Well, thank you. Well done to you. Well done to the boys tonight. And many of us will see you in Boston.
Cheers. Thank you.